Hi friends, in this video we are going to learn top Linux commands that are frequently used to get you more familiar with the Linux command line. To be an expert in Linux, first step for beginner would be to start learning the basic commands. Let's see what is mean by commands. Command is an instruction given by user telling a computer to do something, to do some work, such as run a single program or group of linked programs. Let's see the syntax of the command. Here the syntax of the command. You need to type this command on command window or command prompt, then options and arguments. Here the command is followed by the options and the list of the arguments. Options are the optional. It is not mandatory to put these options here. Argument options can modify the behavior of the command, and the arguments may be files, directories, or some other data on which the command acts. Every command might not need arguments, but some commands work with or without them. Make sure that Linux is a case sensitive. You should keep this in mind while giving commands or any other operation. Now let's see why should we use commands. File management becomes very easy if you know the right commands. You can quickly experiment with the text commands on your computer. Let's see the Linux commands. Here are some commands: pwd, mkdir, cd, ls, rmdir. These are commands which are frequently used in Linux. First command, pwd. As the name states, command prints the current working directory. pwd stands for the present working directory. It will print the path of the present working directory, means the current working directory, in the directory in which you are working. It will print that absolute path of the that directory. Absolute path means the full path of that directory, which is basically a path of all directories that starts with the forward slash. Let's see an example. If we type the pwd on command line argument, then we tap enter, then it will give the path of the directory, means it start from the slash, then home directory, then Linux tech. If we are working in Linux tech, then it will give this path. Linux tech is a subdirectory of the home, means Linux tech is present in a home directory. Let's see second command, mkdir. Mkdir stands for make directory. Mkdir in Linux is used to make a new directory. With mkdir, you can also set the permissions, create multiple directories. Let's see the examples of the mkdir. Mkdir Linux tech. Here, Linux tech is a new directory name which we want to create. Just here to type the command mkdir, then argument as Linux tech, which is name of the new directory. Then it will create the new directory with the name Linux tech in current working directory. If you didn't give a path, then it will create that directory into the current working directory. Let's see the second example, mkdir Linux tech slash programs. Here you gave the path, so it will create the program directory into the Linux tech folder or directory. This is the new directory which we want to create, program, and this is the directory which is already created, Linux tech. This will create this program directory into the Linux tech directory. Let's move towards the next instruction, cd. Cd stand for change directory. Cd means when directory name is provided cd, it changes the current directory to it. The name can be expressed as cd codes. Like if you want to change present working directory to the another directory, if you want to move from one folder to another folder, then cd is used. If we didn't give any arguments, if we put just simply cd and press the enter, then it will change the directory to the user's home directory. Here example cd codes, it will change the present working directory to the codes directory. Make sure that when you are giving using this instruction, using this command, or this directory you want to change should be present in a same directory with the previous directory. New directory should be present in a same directory which is previously present. Second example cd slash home linux tech codes. Here you are giving the absolute path, means full path. So whichever directory you are present, it will change that directory to the codes. Here it will not change the directory if you are not present in the same parent directory. Let's move towards the next command, ls. ls long form of the ls is list of the commands. ls command is used to view the content of the directory. ls is command line utility for listing the content of the directory or directories given to it. Means if you are present in any directory and you want to the list of the files which are present in the directory, then simply type the ls. It will give the commands or list or the content of that directory. By default this command will display the content of your current working directory. Is only if you type the ls, then it will give the list of the content of the present working directory, current working directory. Second example ls slash home slash linux tech. It will give the list of the content of the of directory using this path. Means whichever directory you are working now, if you are working in a codes directory and you want the list of the linux tech directory, then you can use this ls command and this absolute path. This will give the list of the files which are present in the linux tech if you are not present in current working directory also. Let's move toward the next command, rmdir. rmdir command is used to remove an empty directory. It will it will remove only the directory which do not contain any file. It can't delete the directory if file is present in it. So if the specified directory has some directories or files in it, then this cannot be removed using this rmdir command. Example of this rmdir command, rmdir program. If you want to remove this program directory, then just simply write down this command rmdir and argument as the directory name. It will remove this directory from the our working directory. Thank you.